got me a camera and some lighting. I don't have no excuse anymore. Okay. What's going on, y'all? It's your girl Gina, and I'm here to talk about being fly and what my idea of being fly is all about, honey, because I got some things to say. You know, I like to describe myself as a lover of all things fly. Like, fly from the way you look, feel, all that. The energy is given. Like, I just love fly things. I love fly people. Fly. Like, what is fly? Y'all know what fly is. It's fly. You cool, you poppin', you got style, you got flavor. That's fly. You saucy. The origin of the term fly is of a winged creature like a bird or a butterfly that moves through air under control. So I'm like, okay, to me that aligns with our concept of what fly is. When you see these winged creatures, like they fly, well, the ones that fly in the sky, we ain't gonna talk about the chickens. But they fly and they soar, they can control, they can go down, they can go up, they can nose dive, they can do whatever they need to do, maneuver real quick because of whatever kind of shift. So I like that. That makes sense to me. Talk about my definition of fly. Well, for me, being fly is about being free to love yourself. Be free to love yourself, independent of anybody else. It's about effectively loving who you are, caring for who you are, and having that the top priority every single day. You need to be able to take care of you. You need to be able to be solid on your own. Self-care and taking care of ourselves and having our own minds and going with what moves us and all of that. We didn't get that growing up. A lot of us, we need it once and for all. I believe that that'll not only help us to become the most solid we could ever be in this world, but it'll give you that sense of wholeness. A lot of people are trying to fill a void or something that wasn't given to them, such as love and care. So they look to other things and other individuals to fill that gap, and real talk, that's supposed to come from you. So be free to love yourself. Period. Looking fly, that's the foundation. Spend some time taking care of yourself and your appearance. Because how you look and how you see yourself is a direct reflection of how you're gonna feel. And I know that shit, it may sound like, girl, it's not that deep. And to some, it might not be that deep, boo. What I've come to realize is how it's so simple and seems so insignificant. It all starts with like gratitude, like being grateful for the ability and to have the options or the resources to give a damn about how you look and how you feel. And that fuels me into putting in that energy, getting my space right, tending to me first before I do anything, and that always makes a difference in how I perform in whatever roles, whether I'm a girlfriend, whether I'm gonna be somebody's wife one day, whether I'm an employee or a boss or a business owner or I walk dogs or whatever the hell that looks like. I'm gonna be even more solid in that role because I've taken care of me. I've given myself the love and time and attention that I need. Baby, I'm gonna look at myself in the mirror before I leave out that door. I'm gonna give me everything that I need, get all my little life, and I'm gonna go be great. As you look and as you feel fly, that's gonna just, that is what allows you to be your best and fly yourself ever. And being fly is also about having a timeless flavor. And in a world full of trends, she remains timeless, honey. It's timeless. It never goes out of style. That's some fly shit right there. Generations after generations, like, you still fly. To be fly, you gotta have some edge. Trend-setting ability, starting new waves. Being fly is being nice to people. Like, if you got a stank attitude with people, like, that's not real fly. That ain't desirable. You gotta be nice and you gotta smile and you gotta be genuine. Authenticity is real. It's few and far in between these days. People ain't real. They ain't giving them raw. Everybody look like they winning all the time. Being fly is about being authentic and real and saying, hey, shit ain't always okay. Sometimes I be balled up on that couch and don't want to move crying. And with authenticity, it comes with vulnerability. Like, you gotta be vulnerable. And I think it's so fly when somebody is just themselves and they don't mind allowing their emotions to show, or allowing those vulnerable moments to just, because everybody has vulnerable moments, but don't nobody want to talk about theirs. And I think there is so much power and so much freedom, because we're supposed to be free to love ourselves. If you're not okay with something, it's okay to talk about it. If you're unsure of something, it's okay to express that in a healthy way. Always remain healthy, but to not show different sides of us or to suppress it, that ain't healthy. And doing anything that's not healthy, that ain't fly. Being fly is self-aware and owning your shit, owning all of your greatness. Let me tell you something. Being fly has a lot to do with owning who you are, good and bad, and not being afraid to let your light shine. See, so many people be scared, and I am so one of these people. Like, so many people are scared to let their light shine. Still to this day, I have family members that don't even know that I can kind of sing. I can hold a little tune. Ooh, I can do that. Or just being great in who I am. Even, just like talking in front of crowds and going live and shooting videos. But girl, I got a light, and that was meant to shine, honey. That was meant to be put out there to inspire and move somebody else, and first and foremost, so that I can continue to express myself and let out whatever energy through those channels. And nothing is by chance. Everything is connected in my mind. So anyway, I ain't trying to go all the way there. Fly is many things, but definitely standing and owning who you are, and celebrating yourself and winning and celebrating those wins. And not being afraid to work. Like, being fly is about working for you and whatever you got to do, whether it's putting in the work to lose weight, putting in work to move your way up in a company, to get a higher position, whatever it is that you're looking to achieve. Like, there's work that's required to get there. Doing it without hesitation, just putting in that work. Got to. Another thing somebody that's real fly is about is utilizing their resources. Asking for help when needed. They are not wasteful, they are resourceful. Being fly is about keeping your space clean, declutter, clean out them closets, clean out them purses, and free from all that baggage. Whatever you got in your space, just like how you look, your appearance, I feel like your environment is included with that. How you look about yourself, your environment, especially your home and your space, your office desk, your car, and all that. That's a reflection of how you feel. If you got shit everywhere and you all over the place, somewhere up inside of you. So keeping those things clean will also move you, encourage you, give energy to keeping your mind clean and clear and organized. I got a lot of reasons to be fly. I have a lot of things that I feel make someone fly as hell. I be wanting to share that kind of stuff. The more I grow, the more lessons I learn, the wiser I become. I just feel like the next step to that is to share. Maya Angelou said, when you learn, teach. And I've heard that before from other thought leaders, and I believe that it makes the most sense. That's what I've seen growing up. I grew up around people that wanted to teach others about life and choices, and that's a good foundation. I've always wanted to help people, and I've always wanted to be fly myself. From how I look, to my space that I'm in, to the car that I drive, the vacations that I go on. I just want to be fly. The people that I engage myself with, have relationships with, honey, and it can happen, period. it is happening. That is my life. So I'm gonna share that with y'all. And it ain't always easy, but I be doing it. Out here, I just keep going, growing and glowing. I'm going to be my flyest self ever. I am going to continue to move past any obstacle and challenge that comes my way. I'm going to continue to be covered and protected by my Creator, the Most High, the one who holds me down. And that's period. No matter what happens in my life, no matter what I go through, no matter what the good, there's gonna be a lot of good. I continue to be blessed. In the midst of all of the things that are still being sorted out, I just gotta keep pushing past. I just want to let people know what it really is to be fly. Be fly and be free to love yourself.